we starting? What is this song?
Electric Field by Management.
I love it.
You should see the video for it. It's got the... I won't tell you who's in the video. Look it up for yourself.
Send it to me on Facebook later because I want to download it.
Oh, well.
Illegally.
Well, I guess that's going to be the intro song today.
Sweet. Are we on?
Yeah, we're on. We're going.
Why don't you tell me these things?
Well, I mean, I can stop and check the mic sound, but I think we're good to go.
Testing.
Well, I would have to stop, and then I'm not going to edit this, so I would have to start all over again, and then we'd have to pretend to have the same conversation about that band, which is called Management.
Well, I don't want to download it.
Well, it's been a while. It's been 3 weeks since our last show. First we had fall break, and then the week after that was homecoming, which no, not a lot's getting done during homecoming. And plus, not only was it homecoming, what did you do?
Hurt my ankle.
Did a deer run out and hit your ankle?
That's what happened to my laptop.
Oh, okay.
No, I was playing basketball at my old high school.
And you had been telling me all day, at least all day, because it was on a Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday
just before we came back, and so we're watching football and checking on our fantasy football, and all day you've been talking about I'm gonna go play ball with the high school boys.
Can't wait! I couldn't wait.
You were so pumped up, and what happened?
On a fast break, kid was coming in from one side, and I was going down the right lane. And
all you sports haters out there, don't worry. This story has a great ending. Okay, continue.
So I kind of drew contact a little bit, but he was coming in a little bit too hard. So I went up for the layup. He bumped me. I'm showing, they can't see what I'm doing.
Right. You're extending yourself for a layup.
And then he bumped me too much, and I came down on my ankle, and it popped.
Ow.
And I didn't fall down.
No.
I stayed
Big
up.
boy. Yeah.
And I played the rest of that game.
Yeah, you did. You played. Now, did you play more after that?
No, I stopped because it was hurting way too bad.
Yeah.
I saw black spots in front of my face when I did it, and I got real sick at my stomach.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, and so that's after that game was over. Then obviously you went to the hospital.
I took off my shoe.
You took off your shoe.
And my ankle was huge.
Yeah, you said it was about the size of a softball, right?
It was pretty big.
Okay, the game's over. You've got your shoe off. You see your foot is purple and the size of a softball in the ankle area. So obviously you went to the hospital, and what did they say?
No, I didn't go to the hospital.
You didn't go to the hospital.
I've done it 1,000 times, and I've went to the hospital 1,000 times, and they just say, "Well, it's sprained. Keep it up."
Yeah, and then you get a crutch, and
that's true.
And you don't have to hop everywhere.
I do have a boot, but I'm not wearing it right now.
So the next day, did you get back to school that night?
Yeah.
It was your driving foot, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
But there's a while when you do something like that, it don't hurt for a while because it's
really
numb.
when you're in shock.
It's really
from the
numb.
adrenaline. Yeah.
So when I had to have help get out of my truck to the apartment because I couldn't walk on it anymore.
Right.
So I stayed off of it that night.
Yeah, and you were using a chair as a walker to get around the apartment.
Scooting it around.
So you needed help to get into your apartment from your truck, and you stayed off of it most of the night. So the next day, Monday, you go to the hospital, and what do they say?
I didn't go to the hospital.
You didn't go to the hospital still. What color was your foot at this time?
Purple and green.
And still pretty swollen?
Yeah, it's still swollen.
Yeah.
Today.
And, okay, so Tuesday, what did they say at the hospital when you went to the hospital?
Didn't go to the hospital.
Okay, so it's been, I'm going to say, 11 days since you did that to your ankle?
Yeah, still swelled.
Did you finally go anywhere?
No.
Oh, you tried to go to the athletic building.
No, I got told that, I've been told that they won't do anything unless you're an athlete.
I was told that it was for all students.
I don't know. I didn't try it because I don't know.
Well,
I'm stubborn.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you didn't try it because if you had and they had said no, then I probably would have got on Facebook or Twitter and said some things.
And I'd feel like an idiot. I'm a non-athlete.
Let's see. So all of Homecoming, which John did make it onto the Homecoming nominations. We'll get to that in a second. That's not important. Since last time, just so everybody knows, my team won the kickball cancer kids charity game, and I have the plaque for number 1 coach team, and it's in my window. So I feel like I'm a part of the athletic body here at fictional college.
Look
now.
at you.
I know.
I would have won if I was coaching the other team.
Well, maybe.
Instead of that mouth breather Richie.
Yeah, really. Working on his fantasy football.
You should hear him butcher those words, by the way.
So, Homecoming, you were hobbled for all of Homecoming, but you made it onto the nominations.
Yep.
For King and Queen.
And then I lost.
Mm-hmm.
Rigged.
I wouldn't go as far as to call it rigged.
I called who was going to win in the first
place. Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, we called it.
Yeah. Which is not hard to... on the girls' side, it was between the winner and your girlfriend and 3 other girls, 2 of which are twins.
Yep.
And you've got 2 twins up for the same thing. They cancel each other out.
That's what I said. And
the 2 twins and the 3rd girl were all on the winning Homecoming team. So
the Nutcrackers.
All three of them have got a win already for the day.
What did I go home with? A bummed ankle.
Well, yeah, that's about it.
And I had to film the football game in a shirt and tie.
You did?
And dress pants.
You had to work the game?
Yeah.
So you had to be up there
right after I got done with Homecoming. I had to go up
okay.
there. I went up there in the press box and got food and then went out. Because they do actually put food in the press box in football games.
Don't say that. I'm going to go to the football games now.
Subway.
Sneak into the press. What?
Yeah. They cater for... We put up Subway signs. They cater the press box during games.
Oh, well, I'm suddenly more interested in sports broadcasting than I was. I'm actually quite interested.
But everything else is that we don't get nothing.
Well, yeah.
Soccer, there's only like 2 people up there.
Did you see the dog?
Yeah, I petted it. It's awesome.
We're getting a bulldog here on campus. That's our fictional mascot, and everybody got to meet the sire of our future dog, and so there was a bulldog slobbering his way around the campus during Homecoming. I got right down on the track with him, and what are you going to do? And wrestle with the dog, and he just slobbered up and down my arm. I was like, oh, I can't wait to meet the puppy.
I pet him for good luck before I went out.
Did you?
Didn't work.
Did not work.
But he was so cute.
Did you have fun seeing all the old people coming back and raising 6 shades of hell? Oh my god.
Well, I didn't get the full experience because after I got done filming, I wanted to hang around and walk around, but my ankle was hurting, so I went and propped it up and watched college football the rest of the day.
Somebody got kicked out of the boys' soccer game.
I heard about that,
and it was not me, and I don't know who it was, but
Aaron said it was several people.
Really?
Got kicked out, yeah.
I know of at least one that got very kicked out during the boys' game, and he came back and he got very kicked out again. I believe they stopped the game.
Were you over there?
I was over there watching it, but I left before this happened, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had your roommate was my designated nerd. It was. Let me tell you, it was Homecoming, and I'd just made it this far in life without tailgating before.
Oh. Wow.
And there was a tent set up with some barbecue, and some friends of mine had, and so I went over there for some barbecue, and it was cool. Stood there for the whole game, then hung around. Somebody had some Coca-Cola, which is a big sponsor of our school, and they were pouring it into red cups. And I said, well, I love Coke over Pepsi. So I had a Coca-Cola, and I had 2 or 3 more Coca-Colas. And I don't know, it must be the Mexican kind that's made with the natural sugar, because it was really good. I think it's that using natural cane sugar.
I saw a lot of red cups on campus that day.
I saw a lot of red cups. I saw a lot of orange cups.
Yeah.
I saw some blue cups.
Black cups.
I even saw some black plastic cups. I've never seen black Solo cups before.
That's pretty
Maybe
neat.
they're Halloween themed or something.
Maybe they are.
They just get orange and black. This should be a real big time of year for this campus, with it being Halloween and our colors being orange and black. There should be a way to capitalize on that. But yeah, I had, probably 10 or 14 Coca-Colas and watched football. Mostly just ate pulled pork that'd been smoked for like 2 days
that good?
Whatever the time. Yeah, because every 2 hours he would open it up and spray it down with Woodford Reserve bourbon. Wow. Yeah, and then close it for 2 more hours. Yeah, ate a lot of that. Had some good barbecue sauce. Had some of Doc's chicken that he had over there.
Was that good?
It was really good.
Why did I come over there and eat?
I don't know.
I should have.
Yeah, you really should have.
Because I kept texting you to bring me food because I was crippled.
But yeah, Chris Adams was there, which is what I kind of called it my designated nerd. Just
he's one of our few listeners.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like having a designated driver, except this person walks with you.
So you use Chris as like a cane.
Well, no, not like a cane.
The top of his head.
More of like there was an invisible string tied to my belt that he had held the other end of. Is what it was, or else. Well, for one thing, the school wouldn't have a bulldog because I would have stolen the Papa Bulldog, and then stolen a car. And then, who are you texting? I'm telling a story. I'm telling a fictional story about stealing a bulldog.
I'm texting. Aaron McCollum tweeted me and said, shh. Because I hate being shushed.
No. Well, he doesn't accept fantasy football trades, so phooey on Aaron McCollum.
And he's such a big Cardinals fan, but yet he missed the whole game last night playing futsal in Soldiers and Sailors.
What is futsal?
It's like indoor soccer.
Oh.
Whatever.
Boring.
That's what I was tweeting about last night. And you said,
boring.
Why don't you both go lick a window? But yeah, I get mad at Aaron because of his fandom.
His fandom sort of comes and goes, doesn't it?
Yep, sure does.
Got a bit of a addictive personality, do you think?
Who, Aaron?
Yeah.
I hate Aaron. He's on the Dunzo list. He's been on the Dunzo list.
That was pretty authoritative right there. So I got to tell you, it's been a weird couple of days since a deer jumped into your computer.
Listen, I'm so productive without internet.
Oh, all right, are you?
Yeah, I cleaned the whole hallway, what I call my bathroom.
Right.
Cleaned my room up a little bit, threw some stuff away I didn't need, and then played Arkham City for about 5 hours last night.
How much have you played since you got it midnight on Monday? Because I have a friend who was posting last night about midnight who said, well, I finished Arkham City.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy might have taken a day off work.
See, I don't like to beat games really fast.
Yeah, they're $60.
Yeah, I like to play through it and do all the stuff, and then kind of play through the story, just not run through the story.
Right.
I like to do the side stuff.
Right.
And get the full effect, because it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to review the video game right now.
Why not?
Why not? That's a good question.
I mean,
I got it midnight.
Well, what's it like compared? Because like I played the first one.
You beat the first one?
No.
Come on, let's put it in right now. Let's beat it.
You know what? I might get into it this weekend. I got to get a paper done before I turn the Xbox
which paper
back on. The research paper.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it done before I commit to any Xboxing.
I didn't think that this one could be better than the first one, because the first one set the bar so high.
Well, the first one, you're in Arkham Asylum, which
Yeah.
is the prison where all the bad guys are kept in the Batman universe.
Yes.
In the DC universe.
Yes.
So the second one's called Arkham City.
Yeah.
So are you in the city?
You're in
Gotham?
They I don't want to do any spoilers, but basically they do nobody listening to this is going to play the game except Chris Adams.
And the opening of the game is not spoilers.
No. It's on the internet, and everybody's watched the trailer.
Yeah, I'm just asking, how did we get from In the Asylum to...
They shut down Blackgate, which is another prison. They shut down Arkham, which is the bigger prison. And then they section off a part of the old Gotham City, and they put all the prisoners in there. They build a huge wall, and they throw all the prisoners in there.
Oh, they pull a Amsterdam, like Season 3 of The Wire.
Well, there you go. And they put them all in there and said, go at it.
Really?
So they have like gang wars and stuff like that. Yeah, a huge wall around it, and it's always protected by the guys who are running it.
That's weird.
Like it's like the cops and stuff, not the cops, but the agents. And then they got a helicopter always flying around, observing, make sure nothing.
Did they do this for overcrowding issues or what?
You don't really find out. You're that's what's going through the storyline. Yeah,
I got you.
You don't really know why it opened up yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you don't know why it has yet.
Well, maybe you should hurry up and beat it so I can borrow it before Chris.
Yeah,
Adams
you're not
going
to get to borrow it because the Nightwing update. Is November 1st.
What does that mean? You just play through the game with a different skin.
And you get to do like challenges with Nightwing. And it's really fun. And Nightwing's my favorite comic character. Mm-hmm. And then Batman. So
you think another week and a half of playing Arkham City and keeping off your ankle, and you'll be ready to go on Halloween, day one, the return of Humans versus Zombies, the interactive Nerf/social exercise game.
I really want to play, but it's just so hectic.
Yeah,
I hate I hate taking 4 hours to get from one side of the campus, a fictional college, to my apartment.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Well, I don't like
posting up in the student center for 4 hours.
Yeah, well, just don't leave.
Walk out.
Yeah, dude, you've got to just use guns and Nerf guns and your socks and just go. Because everywhere you think zombies are, they're not.
Yeah, well,
they're just not.
They seem to not want to go after you as much if you just I don't give an F.
Yeah.
Because last year I was walking by myself. I was a human walking by myself, and I walked right in front of the cafeteria, and like 5 just come out of the cafeteria. Mm-hmm. I took them all out. Mm-hmm. Walked out the parking lot. There was like 3 more. Took them out. And then I'm running back to my apartment. If I'd have made it back to my apartment that day, I would have won because I wasn't coming back out the rest of the week. I didn't have class the rest of the week. Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to come out. And this was before the sign-up sheet.
Yeah.
So
all right, we're talking about Humans versus Zombies. It starts out, everybody on campus who's playing is a human, and you have a bandana you tie around your arm that signifies you're human. And for weaponry, you have Nerf guns, the dart kind, and they're allowing the disc kind this year. The disc kind suck.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, I wouldn't use them. But Nerf guns, and then you can ball up socks and use those as grenades. And what those do is those stun zombies. Now, of all the of all the humans, 3 people are secretly infected. And they can tag 2 or 3 people before they have to reveal that they're themselves a zombie. And once you're tagged, you have 30 minutes, and then you take off your armband and tie it around your head, and you are a zombie for the rest of the game. But that's why the humans have weapons, because zombies have to tag, and it's not going to be a 2-handed touch. I think it's going to be 1 firm hand as a tag.
I like that.
Which is a lot better. But if you're a human, you have your Nerf guns and your socks, and 1 hit from those will stun a zombie for 15 minutes. And, you've got to do missions. They've got ways to keep people from holing up in their apartments and dorms.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's basically just, the campus having some harmless mischief, running around shooting Nerf guns, and you can't have the guns out inside buildings and stuff like that. And people get mad when they get tagged because, you become a zombie then. But, they just don't get that. They're so addicted to being human.
Yeah, but they also pay $50 for Nerf guns.
Yeah,
that kind of sucks too.
Yeah, and they're just so they want to quote unquote win by being the last human. But really the only way to win the game is everyone's a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you're tagged, you're just going to be on the winning side anyway.
So why worry about it?
And the best part about being a zombie is not being paranoid
Yeah,
that the paranoia that comes with
terrible. It is so bad.
It's terrible, but man, have you ever felt so excited on this campus?
It is addictive. I'm telling you, like last year walking like that first morning when we're all walking out and everybody's kind of first waking up and everybody's like, I really wish I would have been moderator too though, because I have no interest in playing this year.
Yeah, we've got moderators.
That's nice. That's good though.
It's fair people like Chris and Aaron.
Good.
Who don't want to take no crap. And I've got my guns. I've got my girlfriend's guns. I've got guns left from people who have graduated or left. I've got, I think, 6 Nerf guns now, including the sniper rifle.
Did you, well, I was going to ask something. I would rather, I kind of just want to watch it be played this semester.
Right.
Partly because my ankle is still bummed out. And I'm still on a boot right now to try to get it to stop aching when I walk. I'm not wearing it right now, but I'm thinking about going to get it for the volleyball game. Because I have to stand on my ankle for...
volleyball.
Anyway, yeah, I kind of want to just watch it this year and film some stuff. Because last year I got some awesome footage.
Yeah, you should definitely film some
stuff. I want to, because there's some epic battles.
You should check a camera out.
That's true. Benny
and just do that and not like... Don't do it with your touch... Your iPod.
I got really good footage.
You did, but it'd be better with the camera. Maybe get a tripod and get up on the patio.
That'd be the first morning, especially.
Yeah, it'd be up there with Baldy.
The only way I'd play this year is if I was OZ.
Yeah,
and I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be OZ, so I'm not gonna play.
Like I'd like to be OZ, and at the same time I've got all these guns, and I'm an expert at hiding out. We only have one class a day. I would just go to my class and then sign the sheet and then come back to my apartment, and that would be it.
Yeah, I had one plan last year that I was just going to get up really early and go sign it every morning.
Right.
And then go back to my apartment, go to bed, and not go to class. Just so I could win.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I'll still be playing Arkham during that time, too.
Really?
Yeah, really.
And I mean, not as much, not as frequently.
Probably not as frequently. I never got to review the game. I was really looking forward to that part.
What are you talking about? Oh my god. Okay, so review the game.
Well, I want to finish talking about Humans versus Zombies first.
Alright, there is a time and a place for your jackassery.
And on the podcast, it's time. Look, at least it's giving up time, us arguing and stuff.
I asked on Twitter, man, my Twitter followers are going. No, my followers are going up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've gotten 3 in the last couple days. 3.
Awesome.
My number is increased by 3. I don't mean I have 3 total.
But is the mods making the game this year more like the last 2 were? I mean, they were all right, but in a way they were a disaster.
Well,
because everything went crazy quick.
Yeah.
And then everybody aggravating Dustin, texting him and saying, I didn't get tagged, I got tagged.
Yeah, well, now that will go to the moderators,
Good.
For one. 2, Dustin wisely is holding it during a week when we don't have things going on every day.
Good.
Because the original one was during Spring Fest.
Yeah.
Which is like a spring homecoming.
It was.
And he wanted to have this one during homecoming, and I said, no, count me out. And then he started putting up the posters during homecoming and wanted to start it after homecoming.
I was impressed with the numbers because they had like 26 that one night, and then all of a sudden they had like 52. And then somebody said they were signing up fake names, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, somebody signed up Michael Moore, the documentary filmmaker.
And you blamed me, of course.
Because I didn't expect you to know who Michael Moore was. Johnny Justice was the other one. That's what I thought was you.
I should sign with his Blue Death, which is not me. Alright, nobody knows who Blue Death is.
Let's check some worldwide trends. Maybe we can find a topic on Twitter.
See if Arkham's still trending. Arkham City.
Nope.
Oh, it was last night.
But hashtag hood memories is... We got hashtag if I were a pet.
Oh, that's...
Hashtag hood memories. And hashtag it's okay to cheat if.
Alright, let's hear some of these.
Okay. It's okay to cheat if you're a tiger. A lion would never cheat on his wife, but a tiger would.
Oh, I've not heard that one before.
Come
on. That's pretty funny, though. Who tweeted out? Anybody famous?
No.
All right,
let me check the followers of that person. 310,000. Maybe they invented the hashtag. Who knows? Now there's 21 new ones. Give me something here.
Give me something good.
It's okay to cheat if your girlfriend or boyfriend tweeted about hashtag it's okay to cheat if. Hashtag it's okay to cheat if your man wears an Iverson jersey.
That reminded me when Charles Barkley took Allen Iverson first overall in that fantasy draft during.
Oh yeah, during the All-Star Weekend?
Yeah, All-Star Weekend they had a fantasy draft of all the best players, and he took Allen Iverson with his first pick.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
I died. The best hashtag was past Rick Ross jobs or something like that, or jobs Rick Ross used to have or something. And somebody said like Grimace from McDonald's and just a bunch of just crazy stuff. Making fun of him pretty much.
I'm looking at hashtag hood memories now. I'm really getting into Twitter this year. I tried it before and just couldn't keep up with it, and now I am, because
I love it.
I don't know, I'm really trying to put it into words. I want followers, but at the same time, I don't want to follow people.
Yeah.
Because
that's the best way, though, is just follow people, and they usually follow back.
Yeah, because the tweets I have to read are bad. It just reminds me that we literally go to a high school.
What I do is
we should call this place fictional high school.
Let's do it. Start it.
Might as well. Oh my God, there's just so much drama that just shouldn't exist. Yep. It's like, why are you both? And then you want to say the word dumb, and then you want to say a word that starts with a B.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bozo.
Yeah, why are you both dumb bozos?
What I was going to say is, I forgot. What was I going to say?
Twitter.
Something about... Yeah, you go around, you just find, like, what you're interested in. Yeah. Like, I'm a big Kentucky fan, so I go to people who don't have many followers as Kentucky fans. Mm-hmm. And then follow them, and then they follow you back. And I've got like 400 followers right now, or 390 something. I'll be at 400 by next week or something.
Aren't you something?
Oh yeah.
How are your? I was going to ask you something about football, but then I decided I don't want to talk about sports.
What, the UK football team?
No.
Oh.
All right. Hold on a second.
What are you playing?
All right, I just had to pause it for a second, catch my breath. Tonight, I'm pretty sure that all of our TV shows are on repeats.
Oh, no.
Well, that means you can go to that poker game.
Ooh.
You can go to the campus poker game and win some gift certificates.
Yeah, I got put out really quick last time. I was like top 10, but still, I didn't.
Let me ask you about last time. That one guy who is annoying.
Signed up again.
Yeah. And when he was calling up, because he would fold pre-flop, and then was it on the flop when he would start saying,
"Oh, I had a royal flush."
Yeah, if he does that tonight, you need to punch him in the face and say you are giving away information which directly affects the game.
Well,
the problem is you've got a whole bunch of people there who watch poker on TV
and think they can play.
Yeah, and you've got guys who you may as well. If I went, I would go dressed like I was in the witness protection program. I would wear a ski mask over my face and shutter shades or stunner shades, whatever they're called, over my eyes.
A couple guys.
Another pair of sunglasses just on top of my head, and then a hood up and some earbuds in, and then Beats by Dre over the earbuds. Just because I know they're all looking like what they see on TV.
Yeah, everybody wore sunglasses. If I go, I'm wearing some tonight.
I don't know if it's better to play aggressive over there because everybody wants to play tight and kind of ride to the bubble. But I don't know how many people are just playing loose with their chips and being aggressive, trying to bully or trying to bluff.
You see a lot of that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You could probably take those people down pretty easily because when people do that, they're when the poker you see on TV, that's based on things like variance and math.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid of losing a math contest to anybody that's going to be over there playing poker tonight.
Yeah.
These are people, I know their damn GPA. These are people that think a six-pack is more than a gallon because 6 is more than 1. Okay? So all they're doing is mimicking what they're seeing on TV. And it's just hard because you don't want to, because these people will throw bad money after bad money after bad money. They kept throwing bad after good. They just throw bad after bad.
I caught 2 good hands all night. And I play tight. Mm-hmm. I don't play loose at all. I play really tight, and I get aggressive when I have a good hand.
Right.
And I'm fine with that. I mean, usually it keeps you in the game, but in this case, the ante kept going up.
Right.
And the big and small blinds kept going up.
That's what they...
Yeah.
That's so people will play.
Exactly, and it was
pretty rough.
I went all in on one hand. I went on one all in on one hand, and I won, and it bid me a little more time. I almost made it to the final table. Yeah.
Gonna have to start catching better cards, I guess.
Yeah, well, I got put out. Whatever.
Aw.
Dead air.
That is dead air. That is dead air.
Ignore it.
I'm looking up who Twitter suggests I should follow. Adele, no.
Yeah.
Jeff Ross, no. I don't want to hear.
Follow. They've got a fake Booker T account out now because of his terrible announcing.
I know a better one. It's called Kanye Jordan.
Yeah.
And what happens is they take Kanye West tweets, but they put the words Liz Lemon in front of it, so it sounds like Tracy Jordan on 30 Rock. Is something he said. It's really good.
Listen, I just want to talk about Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum?
I mean, Arkham City.
Well, all right.
I never even get to give a rating for Arkham City.
Well, you just go off about Arkham City right now, and let me tell you something. When I finish this sentence, you better start talking about Arkham City, or I will start punching you in the dick.
You need to ask me questions.
We're not doing your jackassery. Okay.
You need to prompt me. You're the host of the show.
How does Arkham City compare to Arkham Asylum insofar as, are the mechanics, is the gameplay the same? Mm-hmm. Is it still bataranging, and is it more stealth based like the first one?
It is. They're trying to get you away from using the detective mode more in this one. Because
on the first one, I just left detective mode on.
Yeah, they're trying to get away from that. Like some of the guys have signal scramblers, so you can't use it. Detective mode's useless, so you have to go blind until you get the guy that's got the that stuff. Don't be giving me those faces.
I'm not giving you any faces.
But the mechanics of the game, they made it, because now you're
just
in a
so the
city.
Audience knows I was giving him faces.
You're in a city now, so there's a lot, you can technically now go across the whole map without touching the ground once. And that's awesome.
How do you go across something?
Well, across town? Like you fly across.
Oh, okay.
Oh, across.
Yeah.
With a T.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Is it?
On Words with Friends?
No, is it?
Not. It's not.
Maybe it might be on Words with Hooples.
All right.
But
shut up. Let me keep going. So, your grapple gun is a lot better. You can shoot, and then you can you can pull yourself up, and then you can keep your momentum will carry you over, and you can just keep going and guiding and gliding. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. All right. And then there's a lot more, if you're a Batman fan, it's even going to further your experience, because there's a lot of subtle things that you're not going to pick up on unless you know Batman, if you know the Batman story and past experiences. And then there's a lot of callbacks from Arkham Asylum, so you need to play Arkham Asylum before you play Arkham City too.
What?
Yep.
Well, guess what? If you buy Arkham City from Walmart,
you get the Game of the Year edition, which is in 3D on any television.
You get Arkham Asylum for free.
That's awesome. But yeah, I give the game a 15 out of 10.
What?
It's literally the best game I've ever played.
What?
And just behind that is Kingdom Hearts.
Oh man, is that your ranking system?
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Arkham City. It seems like Arkham City, then Kingdom Hearts.
I've not played any more games. Oh, Red Dead Redemption and then Kingdom Hearts. Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Red Dead Redemption.
You played NBA 2K11 1,000 times more than you played Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that's not really a...
Yeah, it is a game.
It is a game, but it's not, I'd put that in a different category.
Okay.
It's the best sports game I've ever played. Is 2K12, 2K11.
So you're saying it's special because sports is involved?
Well, it's different. It's not as...
It's special because sports is involved?
It's not a role-playing game,
Uh-huh.
kinda. Well, it kinda is with my player. But it's not really.
Arkham City's not a role-playing game.
You're role-playing as Batman.
No, you're not.
You're Batman.
It's an action game / stealth
difference.
game. If it was a role-playing game, you would level up, and there would probably be some kind of dragon there.
You do level up.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. You get to upgrade your skills.
Same
That's not
difference.
leveling up. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
What is wrong with Dave?
We're going to have a nerd fight right here on the podcast. I can hear.
Arkham City is a role-playing game.
From the future. Really? Because I'll go to...
Go look.
I'm looking.
And see what it says.
You talk about Arkham...
What is it when
are there any new bad
role-playing
guys?
as somebody else?
Are there any new bad guys?
There's all kinds of new bad guys. And there's some that you knew about before you got the game, but there's some that didn't leak out until the game went out. And
Batman
awesome.
Arkham City is a 2011 action-adventure video game.
It's still role-playing. You're role-playing as somebody.
No, under genre. Action-adventure, beat 'em up, stealth.
Role-playing.
No.
Well, let me on Wikipedia. Log into my name.
No.
I'm going to put role-playing under it.
No.
I'm going to get Aaron to do it then.
Shocking.
I'll have to get him to do it right now, so when you refresh, it'll come up.
Doesn't matter. This game, I was looking at the soundtrack.
It's
Panic
awesome.
at the Disco is on here. Oh, Coheed is on here.
One of the songs that is on one of the trailers isn't on the soundtrack. And it's an awesome song.
That's boring. Who cares?
No.
All right, any more about Arkham City?
It's a role-playing game.
The world's greatest video game ever.
It's just awesome. Everybody needs to go buy it. I don't care.
Just about everybody has. Classes are empty, cuz.
Have you got any sales records data?
No, not from 2 days ago. On my computer machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Because I want to know how well it did.
It sold 1 million billion copies, it says right here.
I think so. Because I really want to know. What's that song I was talking about? I've talked a lot today. I feel like I'm just rambling on sometimes.
Arkham City got a 6 out of 5 from a reviewer on a website. A 6 out of 5. I don't think that's real.
Short Change Hero by The Heavy.
What's that mean?
That was the song that I was talking about in the trailer. It's awesome.
Really?
Download it.
No. Download it through iTunes.
No.
Why not? Yeah, it says here Arkham City sold 19 copies. 19.
Just 19?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so much for that business.
There's this a website called Gawker, and they have blind items, which they collect from other tabloid journalism news sources.
Yeah.
Did you watch South Park last night?
No, I don't watch South Park anymore.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Well, there was this website called The Eavesdropper, which is where people are posting rumors and stuff from the South Park Elementary.
It's like topics?
Yeah. It's more like TMZ than topics.
Oh, okay.
Because there's like proof of everything. Like one kid crapped his pants and called his mom and had to bring him a new pair of pants, and they like recorded the phone call and put it on the website.
That's pretty funny.
Well, this place has blind items, which talks about Hollywood people, but does it without naming names, and they'll kind of give a couple little clues, like this B-list actor. I'm sorry, B-minus list actor. They do everything like A-list, B-list, so you know the fame level of who we're talking about. This B-minus list actor who has the acting ability of an F-lister and the body of an A has been busy filming his latest movie. Or while he's been doing that, his celebrity wife has been spending her time doing meth and also bumped into her ex and her former boss. I think they're the same person, her ex and her former boss, who is just about an A-list movie actor now. One thing led to another, and they had some ex-sex while they watched her main claim to fame. So I guess that she was banging her ex/former boss, who was an actor, while they watched
one of her films?
Her most famous movie. Okay. There's a B-list actor, B-minus list actor, hit male. Acting ability very low, body very good. He's busy filming a movie. His celebrity wife, while he's doing that, she is doing meth and banging her ex while they watch her main claim to fame. Which means her one movie that was real big or whatever. Like how if Lindsay Lohan was married, I would guess her because she really looks like she's doing meth. And she's got Mean Girls, and that's her big movie, and all the rest of them are garbage. No, man, Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is good.
Mean Girls is real good.
It is good.
Don't look at me like that.
Ain't got no candy.
But see how they do this? So you have to figure out who the actor being cheated on is. You know that he's dumb or a shitty actor, but he looks real good. And you got to figure out who his wife is, who's only had one big hit and is doing meth. And then you got to figure out who her ex / boss, who is an A-list movie actor, is, because she's banging him on the side.
Did they give the answers in like a week or something? Or
no. Sometimes they give answers, but never to like some of these. Some of
Who
them.
do you think it is?
I'm trying to think of a B-list actor. The body of an A. So, the acting ability of an F. Let's see. Matthew McConaughey. They have to be married to a celebrity, so it can't be Matthew McConaughey.
Tom Hanks.
Is he married to a celebrity? No. But I'm thinking between this and the South Park episode last night, maybe we ought to start doing some blind items on the show.
That would be fun.
We get some gossip, right? And then we rewrite them so that they're like this, so that people would have to decipher everything. And then we can't get in trouble because we're not saying anything. We're giving very, very
That'd be fun.
vague clues. Oh, and especially since only 9 people listen to it.
they
just be pestering the crap out of us.
Who is it?
They'd have to email, though, to daveandjohnshow@gmail.com.
Because we've not had one email.
Dave and John Show.
Somebody email us. Chris, email us.
People need to start emailing their sex questions for our big season finale here in a month or so.
My grandma asked about that show.
Well, what'd she ask?
She said, "What's this I hear you're on? This is talking about sex and stuff." And I'm like, "Well, it's just a podcast with my friend Dave.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
college.
being a good boy."
Yeah. First off, it's college. Secondly, I'm doing all the cussing.
Yeah.
Thirdly, what's wrong with a little education? What's wrong? Maybe we can get some sex education to these dummies. Like, hey, just because you hear a rapper doesn't mean he put on a condom. Make sure he doesn't have a candy bar.
Oh, my God. All right.
Got that one from Archer, which you need to watch all of.
I didn't tell you why I stopped watching South Park. Or maybe I did.
Why'd you stop watching South Park?
It's not funny to me anymore.
So what was the last episode you saw?
Seasons, I watch it if it's on, but I used to watch every new show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wasn't laughing at the episodes anymore. I'm like, I don't think it was funny anymore.
Yeah.
It's hit and miss now more than it used to. I could watch a whole season through, like on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's on Netflix anymore.
It is.
Or is it still on Netflix?
Yep.
I watch like seasons 1 through 5 or 6. And then after that, I'm like, they're just hit and miss to me. How long have we been going?
Almost 45 minutes. Another hour and a half. We'll be good to go.
Hour and a half?
Yeah, we're doing a super show today.
I gotta film volleyball.
You gotta film what?
I gotta film volleyball.
Well, ain't everybody just jealous of you?
So you're talking by yourself after 5:40?
Nah.
Yep.
Nah.
Because I'm already skipping setup.
Well, let's just bring the volleyball team in here, and they can play their game in here while we do a live podcast.
Where do they put the net?
Who cares? They can play in the kitchen.
We did not have enough information to talk for an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, we didn't brainstorm last night.
Where were you?
I was here. I know where you were.
Where?
You were playing Arkham City.
From 9 to 2.
I was marathoning Blue Mountain State. I get a kick out of that show. So let's see, what else do we got to talk about? You've not done any more homework.
Nope.
Not watched any good Movies or television?
Last movie I watched was, I don't know.
Smokey and the Bandit, probably.
Yeah, I think so. I've been watching Man vs. Wild on Netflix. Guilty pleasure.
Let's see what's... they added something to Instant Watch today.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I like to give out that news when I get it. They added a bunch of, like, straight-to-video Disney sequels. Like, well, some of them aren't even... No, I'm sorry, they're not even Disney. Never mind. Ugh.
What?
Oh, they added the Roast of Charlie Sheen.
Oh, did they add it?
To Instant Watch,
Is it uncensored?
Yep, it's uncensored.
Alright, cool. I didn't watch the uncensored version.
It's pretty funny. Patrice is the best. I love Patrice.
The only thing is I don't get a lot of the jokes because I don't follow.
Right.
So, but most of the simple stuff that was hilarious.
They put Kevin Smith's horror movie on here, Red State. It's about I don't know, man.
I don't like horror movies.
Well, I don't either, but it's Kevin Smith doing it. It's more of a spin.
Oh, okay.
The horror is that it's one of those Westboro church type families.
Yeah.
That have like abducted some teenagers.
Yeah.
And dealing with them, and it's kind of
crazy.
Trying
to brainwash them?
I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're like a way, way more violent version of the Westboro Baptist Church, because those people are just attention whores.
Yeah.
That's all they are. They just know how to get a reaction, which drives, business to their website or whatever.
And they get it.
They do. Stop giving them attention. They added your favorite shows to Netflix last week.
What?
They added 4 seasons of Gossip Girl.
Yep, love that.
8 seasons of One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
2 seasons of Vampire Diaries.
Wonder Years.
They did add the Wonder Years.
I've been watching Wonder Years. It's a good show.
Does it have any music besides the opening theme song? Does it even have the opening theme song?
Yeah, it has the opening theme song, which is awesome.
Okay. But nothing else?
No.
Well, heck.
I
agree.
No.
No? No?
No, we're going an hour.
Oh, are we going to go an hour?
We're going an hour.
Well, let's see. You are a jerk.
I'm checking out my ankle, and I don't want to, because it's hurting me.
Ew.
You can see it. It's looking better.
Yeah,
but you can still see right here.
Look.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's still...
Yeah, you need to get your girlfriend to redo your feet. You got to shave them toes down.
Let's talk about my toes the rest of the hour.
Oh, hey, Halloween. I'm thinking we should go as Batman and Robin, and you could be the old style Robin with the little green shorts, and you just have your furry legs sticking out, and just eat all day. See
yeah, pull it over.
Yeah, yeah. It will be hard times, Batman and Robin.
That would be so good. We talk about dressing up every year, and then we never do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, where would we go if we just class?
Yeah, and how would we afford the costumes?
Is Halloween on a Monday?
It's on a Monday, and it's also the first day of Humans vs. Zombies.
Oh. Isn't the Muppets on Raw that night?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, best episode ever.
Oh, the Muppets are going to be on wrestling. I can't wait.
Love the Muppets and love wrestling.
You see the Muppets tattoos I posted on Facebook? No, you didn't, because your computer got hit by a deer. I forgot. Sorry.
So bad.
Yeah.
I was doing an essay when it happened too for Dr. Isaacs. Yep. Night.
Got it all done.
How long we got?
We're at 48.
We can go
minutes.
10 more minutes.
Well, you better find a topic.
We can go 10 more minutes.
You better find a topic.
Hang on, I just got a tweet.
Okay, what are we tweeting?
Oh, never mind. It's about UK basketball.
Oh, well, I don't want to talk about it.
It's going to be awesome this year.
Are you excited about it? Did you see Matt Jones's article on Grantland?
I heard it was good. I didn't read it yet.
It's pretty good.
Because I've not had a computer.
Yep. You don't have to jump for the mic like that. It can hear you.
I've been doing that all podcast.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to it.
I've been whispering in the mic.
The trends are still, it's okay to cheat with, and Vern Troyer is trending. Mini-Me is trending.
On that Grantland article?
Yeah.
There's a North Carolina rebuttal too, right? Isn't it why Kentucky should win a national championship?
Yeah, first they had North Carolina, then they had Duke, and then then there was Kentucky, and today was, I think, Ohio State, and then the last one was Kansas.
Those are the only 4. Kansas don't even have a shot this year.
It might not be Kansas. I just know one of the 2 that still have to go is...
I'll tell you a topic that is interesting even if you're not a sports fan.
What's that?
North Carolina and Michigan State playing on an aircraft carrier.
That is
awesome.
Exciting.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see it, even though it's a Big Ten team in it. But
oh, my girlfriend tweeted a joke. Do you want to hear it?
Yep, because she's funny.
All right. Let me find it here.
All right.
Messages.
Yeah.
Did you know there aren't any hookers in Tennessee?
Why?
Because they're all volunteers.
Hey-o!
She just heard it at work and shared it with me. And I meant to have that open so I'd have the joke ready. I'm glad I remembered to tell it.
Me too, because see if we hadn't gone this extra
time.
See what time are we down to?
What? We're at 51
10
minutes. We're
going to doing the time countdown.
Why is Saddam Hussein trending?
Check it out.
I don't want to. Let's see what's trending. I don't want worldwide. I want United States.
That's all I'd leave my.
All right, we're back to hood memories. Young Jeezy, MC Hammer, Paris Hilton.
Why are all those
Libyans?
Those are all. I mean, those aren't good. Except it's okay to cheat if.
I like that one about the tiger, the lion. It was just dumb enough for me to giggle at.
Somebody's going to have to control the gator population on campus.
Oh, yeah?
Alex King was driving across this campus today like a pissed-off teenager.
Oh, really? Yeah, he's the one who was driving when the trailer came unattached and hit my car.
Was he really?
Yeah. So...
Bird dog.
I don't know what they're doing.
But, yeah.
Oh, team... Good to know, Chris Brown. Thanks.
What happened?
He's tweeting. Well, it's not the real Chris Brown. Well,
or is it?
I don't know. It's got 63,000 followers. That seems low for Chris Brown.
I want you to tell me how it sounds when you re-listen to it when I get close to the mic and say stuff.
Like a pissed off teenager, probably.
Yeah. Like this, you can't really hear me.
Who said that?
I'm pretty hyper today. Not gonna lie.
Did you get some chocolate covered coffee beans again?
No, I had a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks.
Aren't you fancy?
At fictional high school.
How much swag bucks you got left?
$8.
Or flex dollars, $8. I think I'm down to like 16.
But can you not use your meal plan? I've heard both stories.
You can use your meal plan at the cafe. You're supposed to only use one a day, but you get like 15 for the semester. They didn't bother to tell anybody this.
Yeah,
yeah. But you get like a main and a side and a drink by changing one of your meals. It's basically like $7 of
That's awesome,
credit.
Though. Because I can still do that in the cafe if I ever get hungry at night.
Yeah.
Which I don't eat a lot at night.
Yeah.
I try not to.
It's how you keep your girlish figure.
Well, I wake up the next morning feeling like trash, too, when I eat late. I had Taco Bell for the first time late at night the other night. I never eat Taco. I try to stay away from it, but I was so hungry. I was craving a burrito. I was like, I'm going to do it.
Oh man!
So I ate.
What was
Taco
this?
Bell.
9:15 p.m.
No, it was like close to them closing over there. So it was like 12 or 1.
Oh, they close at 3.
Do they close at 3?
They close at 3, dude. I've been a part of so many Taco Bell trips between midnight and 3 in the past over 2 years.
Well, it is good.
Yeah.
Even though Taco Bell sucks, it's terrible.
I like it.
The quality of meat though they have there it's gross.
No, it's good. Your mama read one article about
I don't like
the meat.
And then the steak. And then the steak is like stuff they serve.
It's not great. Have a chicken quesadilla, buddy.
Okay, chicken quesadillas are really good.
I got that flatbread thing from the commercial. There's the bacon ranch one is probably good. I got the original.
We love talking about food on the show.
Yeah.
How can we?
I got the original and it was too spicy for me. So I just got a napkin and wiped off all of it. It's true. It's like it's a buffalo chicken kind of spicy.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's what I like.
You'd like the original.
It's what Daddy likes.
Yep. It's pretty good. The flatbread.
All right, now we go into me giving blood yesterday.
Oh, hey. I am not allowed to give blood.
Let me tell you why. I may never give blood again.
Tell me why.
Because of the feeling I got while I was giving blood.
Yeah.
I almost passed out.
Yeah.
I hadn't ate nothing that day. And they said, well, go have a snack.
I'm sorry that I have to top this story, but keep telling
So
me.
they said, they go, well, go have a snack and then come back over here. So I went and ate the Rice Krispie treat and drank a water down.
Mm-hmm.
I went back over there and they started, and about 3 minutes in, I just got so lightheaded and I got so sick at my stomach, and I'm like, I got to have something to drink. I started drinking Sprite, and the sugar gave me a rush, and it didn't. I was all right by the end while I was done. But I didn't like the feeling at all.
No, it's a sucky feeling.
Now top my story.
I unfortunately have to. In high school, I was giving blood, and they kind of forgot about me. And so I think I ended up giving about a pint and a half instead of a pint.
Goodness.
Yeah, and I didn't take the juice or cookies. I just went back to class.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, I wasn't as smart then as I am now. I didn't know I could sit there for the entire rest of the day.
Yeah, they tell you can sit there as long as you want.
Yeah. If I'd used my brain a little more, I'd probably still be sitting there. So I go to class. I'm woozy, but I'm all right.
Yeah.
And after class, I got to go out to my grandma's. So I get in my car, get on the highway, and then get on the parkway, the whole parkway in Somerset, heading out towards Nancy and heading to Casey County, Russell County, that area. And now I'm a bit woozier than I was before. So I get in the left lane because it's a 4-lane road, and sometimes there's grass in the middle, sometimes there's a divider, sometimes there's air because it's a bridge. So I get probably about 2 or 3 miles away from the city on the parkway, and I just kind of blink, and when I'm done blinking, my 2 left tires are up on the median, the concrete median, and when I blink again, I'm back in the right lane, and I kind of pull over, and both my left tires are popped.
Oh, wow.
On my Nissan 300ZX black 1984 with the T-tops.
Wow, where did that one go?
And so I get out, and it's about 98 degrees outside, and it's very hot, and I'm very lightheaded. And I say, well, I guess it's time to walk back to town. This was 1997. I didn't have a cell phone. So I'm on 8.5 pints of blood, no juice or cookies, just
crawling towards town,
just in the sun,
like you're in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, just walking with my head down, and I made it. I know a guy I work with. After about 2 miles of walking, he saw me and picked me up and drove me to my mom's office. And I just walked in, and I asked which desk was hers, and I just fell down behind it.
Yes, that is awesome.
And that's why you don't give blood.
Yes.
See everybody next week. Send those questions in. It's daveandjohnshow@gmail.com. I'm at New Card Smell on Twitter. John's
at JNorth0. Pop.
Pop.
Yep.
All right. See you guys.
Alright, bub?
Well, you got a cough to get off, mate.